Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more wrestling predictions where this weekend we have the biggest party of the summer. It is SummerSlam coming all the way from, where the fuck is it again this year? I can't remember. I'm sure it's in America, I can tell you that much. But yes, it is SummerSlam visuals. I can't wait for it. It looks like it's going to be an amazing show. And as per usual, it's just me against me in these predictions. And quick notice, don't shout at me or don't get mad at me. I'm recording this very early in the week. I've got a lot going on through the weekend, and when we get to the weekend, it's on Saturday night, Sunday morning for us Brits. I've got a lot of stuff on, cinema trips and hopefully Lego builds and whatnot, and a bit of work going on and shit like that. So I'm recording it early. We still have Raw and SmackDown for this week to go. So the card might change. Matches may get added. At the minute, there's nothing to do with the tag champs on the actual card for SummerSlam. It all could change. If it does change and we fuck up our predictions here, I do apologise. But I think the main matches on here are going to take place no matter what. So visuals, anyway, let me know your comments and thoughts and predictions in the comments below. And let's predict wrestling stuff. AA. That's how John Cena does it. Let's start off with something that I didn't know that was going to happen, because when I looked on the WWE website to find out the full card and everything that's confirmed, it said SummerSlam Battle Royale. Didn't know what's happened. I assume that the normal sort of generic people are going to be here. Like the Good Brothers are probably going to be in there. AJ might even be in there with them themselves. Bobby Lashley and Street Profits, Viking Raiders, you know, just like the sort of people that you would expect to, you know, to have something going on, but like nothing major at the minute, but whatever, them sort of people. And this one is a real shot in the dark. I haven't seen any tease for it. I haven't seen anything. I'm going to be pulling just literally a name out of the hat for this one. We're going to go for the return of the Great Khali. The Great Khali is picking up a win on this one. He's going to return and pick up a win. Yep, I'll stick with it. On to matches that are confirmed, and we do have a little bit behind them and a bit of story and whatnot going forward. And first up, we have Ronda Rousey against Shayna Baszler in, was it Money in the Bank? No, when did Shayna turn on her? Whenever she did. It feels like we haven't done a great deal to start promoting this or building it up more than we should and whatnot. I kind of liked it when Shayna turned on Rousey, but then I was also like, yeah, do I care? I don't know. Shayna had such great potential, but she's been ruined. And Rousey, since she's come back, she's a little bit flat. The crowd don't really resonate with her anymore. The heel turn felt a bit weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say Rousey picks up the win. But, meh. Next up it is Logan Paul against Ricochet, and this should be a really good match. Logan's come in, regardless of what you think of him, and he's absolutely killed it. He's performing so well in the ring, in some great matches as well, with like the likes of Royal Rumble did fantastic, being in a ladder match, the Money in the Bank ladder match, doing fantastic. The tag stuff he's been involved in, the singles, he's looked great, and he feels like he should be in there. And he's alongside one of the most talented, one of the most athletic people on the roster in Ricochet. Plus they have a nice little rivalry going on from the events of Money in the Bank, and you know, Logan Paul and his podcast blaming Ricochet for the way that they botched them, and blah blah blah. And I think this should be a great match. It should be a fun match. It should be high flying. There should be flips. There should be twists. There should be turns. There should be top rope shenanigans. And I'm going to say Logan Paul's going to get his first dub. Well, he had the win with Miz, didn't he? But his first singles dub inside of WWE. And he's going to beat Ricochet. I don't know how happy the hardcore fans are going to be with that. But I love Ricochet. But I would also love if Logan Paul gets a win. Potentially another contender for match of the night. Just because it's two massive, broody, badass, manly men. It is Gunther, the Ring General, who is currently the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know why I went Irish there. Against Drew McIntyre. And of course, he's defending his Intercontinental Championship against Drew. Gunther has had an amazing run, and he's still having an amazing run. He's about to hit a few records in just like, you know, a couple more months or whatnot to hit that record mark. Do they take it off him because Drew's come back? He's completely over. You know, the crowd are right behind it. The story going forward would be great. The whole thing about him saying no, but at the WrestleMania, I forgot it was a triple threat. Me and Sheamus are doing our thing, you know, but this time it's a one-on-one. I don't have to worry about it. It's just me and you. Want Drew to win, but I think Gunther will win. I think he'll retain his title. Yeah, we're going to stick with the Ring General. Asuka against Bianca Belair against Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship. And this is another big, toughy, weird, wonderful, crazy shenanigans. It's straight away when I look at it, I go, Asuka's a retainer, isn't she? There's a lot of it, so we keep saying, I don't care if Charlotte wins it. I mean, I like Charlotte, she's great, but she'll only drop it again just to be fucking 84th millionth time champion in 2 months' time. Charlotte, no, I don't think Charlotte's going to go anywhere near it. Bianca get it back? No, I think they'll definitely let Asuka retain. Yeah, we're going to stick with Asuka. She's going to retain her championship. Versus Finn Balor, and again, like I said about a couple of other matches prior, potential for match of the night. It's been a fun feud between these. It's stagnated a little bit here and there every now and then, but overall it's been a great feud. But it's two amazing competitors inside the ring, two of the best of the current generation. There's a lot of history between these two. Obviously, Seth picking up the last few wins. Do we take the title off Seth already? Are we going to see a cash in? Are we going to see more? I know they made up with the Judgment Day. You know, Damien and Finn made it all up, but are we going to see Priest cash? What if Finn wins and he cash? Seth retains. I'm only going off that basis because I feel like they'll want Seth to have the title for a while because, again, he is so over, and you know the music and the chants of the crowd and him being his and where his character's going. He's so over, and I think Damien may attempt to cash in and cause a bit more friction, even though we've plastered over them cracks, but they're coming back through again already. But we're going to say Seth retains. Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar in the rubber match. A lot of people saying they're bored with this feud. They didn't really care about it at the start. Yeah, whatever. But me personally, I've quite enjoyed it. I've liked the brutality that Brock's brought to it. I like the this big uphill battle that Cody's been going on. You know, trying to remove this massive irremovable insoluble force meets the immovable objects, whatever it is. In Brock Lesnar, two completely different wrestling styles. But Cody's going to pick up the winners. He's going to win the rubber match, make it 2-1 in total, and Brock's going to go on and do whatever he's going to do in a few months' time. Come back and F5 somebody else and start a new little feud somewhere. Cody Rhodes is going to retain. Finally, it is tribal. What we calling it? Tribal combat. Jey Uso is trying to take the undisputed WWE Universe. What are we even calling this title now? The undisputed WWE Championship. And that's what we call it now. Off Roman Reigns, but not only that, he wants to be the new head of the table, the new tribal chief. How is this going to pan out? It all kind of, not exactly since day dot, since Roman's, big heel turn, but early enough. It all started with Jey Roman, and could it be ending with Jey and Roman? Don't know. This is a really hard one. There's obviously already them early theories about, Roman wins and all of a sudden Rock's music hits and blah, blah, blah. And we go into something, we do whatever, Survivor Series, maybe into next year's WrestleMania or whatnot. I don't know what we're going to do here. I love the idea of Jey picking up the win, but I feel like, the powers at bay, the powers at bay, the people in charge of the whole shit. I don't know if they will allow Jey to be the face that runs the place, the main man in the company. I mean, I could see it working with him. He's fucking fantastic. He's been around for years. It'll be great for him. The crowd are somewhat behind it. But I don't know if everybody else will be like, nah, because, they're loving this whole Roman shtick, so on and so forth. If Roman does win, we know that it's not going to be clean. Solo's going to be involved. Paul's going to do whatever. We'll say Roman's going to retain with some controversial elements at play. I just spat everywhere there. Roman Reigns is going to retain. Visuals, that was my predictions for WWE SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. So please check it out. Let us know your prediction in the comments below, and let you know what you think of my predictions and stuff. I'm sorry if we've missed any matches. Like I said, I'm recording this literally on Monday after just watching TMNT Mutant Mayhem. But visuals, thank you. Remember, always keep being you and keep on keeping on. Enjoy the show. I'm going to put money on it that it's going to be a fucking good one.